This week of diet we are starting with a useful tutorial. So here I have 3 different kinds of frozen berries. I will leave them to defrost and we will make 3 different kinds of jelly. And all the berries aren't frozen anymore, so we can start making jellies. First one is a recipe of a regular jelly with gelatin. It's important to use a measuring cup when making jellies, so after you process your berries, look how much it is already in liquid and add some water if needed, so it will be in total 200 milliliters. Then use 1 tablespoon of gelatin like that and melt it with a tiny bit of water. Pour your berry liquid in a cup already, then add melted gelatin, stir it well and leave it in the refrigerator overnight or sometimes even for a day. So next, berries. This time it should be less than 200 milliliters. So in here I have approximately 100 milliliters. Use a tablespoon of gelatin again with some water and melt it, of course. The good thing with gelatin is that it really helps skin collagen and makes skin better. This time you are gonna need this device on your blender because we are making an airy jelly. You saw it in the previous video with my applesauce jelly. It's incredible dessert. Pour the melted gelatin into the cup. It will take a few minutes, but you know that you're done when the liquid's color is lighter and its volume is doubled. So you see? Just look at this texture. It's so beautiful. And leave it in the refrigerator, of course. And for the last short type of jelly, we are going to be using agar-agar. It doesn't influence your collagen, but it has great texture and you can use molds for that. But just like with the first recipe, process the berries and make it 200 milliliters. If you need, use water. But this time pour the liquid into a pot. Add 1 teaspoon of agar-agar, quite a big with a hip. Stir it well and we'll boil it for 3 to 5 minutes and you will see the texture will thicken. You can see it's boiling right now, and after 5 minutes it's thickened a little bit, and now I will wait a little bit and then pour it into my molds. And this one has to set at the room temperature over several hours. In here I have this whole bag of parsnip because I found out that it's just the best snack after lunch because it's low calorie, sweet and with carbs. So I'm gonna prepare one, maybe this one, in the air fryer for today and for tomorrow. In here I have a breakfast that just screams diet. So here are all the products that people usually mention when you are curious about the right way to diet. So there are 2 eggs, of course it's eggs for protein, chia seeds for carbs, just trained it for the several months already, salad it's a diet foundation, right? And fruits is just luxury if you eat them instead of vegetables. So yeah, and that's my breakfast for today, super diet breakfast. So lately I wasn't feeling like eating whole grains at all, so from this day I'll start looking for the perfect bread recipe. So here is my first bread try. So the bread is in a pan already and I think I should wait a little bit until it rises again. But the whole idea is to change my whole grain source of carbs to a bread. something different, right? And here I tried to score my bread, so let's see what it will look like. And now let's check out the loaf. So this is its size. It's quite a small loaf. I think I've made some mistakes, or just I don't know, some tricks for baking bread, but it looks gorgeous. It's so beautiful. It smells incredible. So let's get a slice. So as I said earlier, I want to uh, use bread instead of whole grains sometimes. That's why there is my whole dinner. So let's take out the loaf. It is so heavy and it is quite smaller than I expected. I expected it to be like a usual loaf. And I think that piece is gonna be good for Dean. Oh my god. Wow. It looks so beautiful. I've never seen bread like that. Wow. So just take a look at this texture. It's like souffle or something like that. Beautiful. And here is my healthy breakfast with my bread. Super simple. Sadly, it's not with runny yolk. I just come back home from an amazing whole food haul, which I will show you next. But now I have no energy, so here is a fast lunch for me. So I've got some salad leaves and sorrel from the garden, of course. My bread, you see with it already. Really fast, just had to fry eggs, wash the salad, and cut these bridges, and the whole food healthy lunch is ready. So here the bags are huge. First one I'll show this one. These are 5 different dried fruits for making drinks based on dried fruits, and that's so important now as it's summer. So, and it's 1 kilo, it's just amazing. Next one is whole grains. So I bought everything half a kilo. So here I have quinoa. Everything is whole grain, of course, right? So then there are 3 types of rice, black, brown and red, and some pumpkin seeds. Of course, I'll try to make a sweet thing with them. And now we are going to fruits and vegetables. So I have first tomato there. So, and tomorrow I will cook something special with them. I'll show you that, of course. This thing, asparagus, I'm gonna try for the first time. It's so beautiful, it's so heavy. I just curious whether you can eat it steamed because it's so meaty. I hope to grow it myself. Also, the cheapest fruit, right? It's apples. I bought huge apples. I love apples. Also, there is a cabbage. I won't show you it now. But for more desserts, I also grabbed this rice flour. I'll try to make mochi with them. And I just got 2 more huge pears from my mom, but also some basic stuff like cabbage and carrots. And also there are some types of cheese, but I won't show it. So let's move on to cooking. One more thing that I bought is this Himalayan pink salt. Never tried it, and it's said to have a bunch of minerals in there. So, and here is the vase I plan to store it in. Look how beautiful. It should be just incredible together.